long getting back to my right mind. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Philadelphia Eagles and the San Francisco 49ers. The excitement level around here at a fever pitch as we're underway in the 2020 NFC Championship game. This is taken at the 3. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here we go. 180! Ram!
Our first carry now for Jordan Howard. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
He's checking. Crash. Check the hot read.
They run with Howard. And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. To throw is Wentz. It's caught by Aguilar. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. It kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off. That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Here we go. Like 20! Number 53, Mike 53! Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. I got you. I got motion.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the 6-yard line.
Hey, Delta. 53 to Mike. 53. Check 53. Hey, that QB's trash.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Garoppolo gets this one to use check. And that play goes nowhere. He's met behind the line, and a penalty flag may add insult to injury. Well, they completed the pass but lost yardage, so they'll decline the penalty.
Perfect play for them, isn't it? Who needs a penalty? When you try and throw the ball, you don't even get it downfield, and they go ahead and snuff out the play. They'll take that as a result.
Here we go.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? On 3rd down, a run from Breida. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Second and 12 at the 17-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 180!
Come on, boy. Come on.
21, 21.
You better be ready.
Don't be hot.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Man, come on,
that
dog.
won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1.
I'm getting the sense that Fletcher Cox is making offensive linemen want to take the week off when they have to play against him.
It's a regular routine for him, isn't it?
It really is. That play there, that's him all day long. Good luck trying to block him and keep him from disrupting your offense.
And the punt goes out of bounds.
Damn,
Where
at
they
the
put
44?
it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line.
Terrible goddamn punt.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
That was supposed to be a pick, dog.
Inside the San Fran 20. Wentz finding his favorite receiver, Jeffrey, on a big one. 41 yards.
Check 15.
On first down, they run with Howard. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Check, 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 check. Check 3, check 3. Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. Bunch. Kill.
Now Wentz. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack.
56.
Shotgun now for Wentz.
What? Burnt you, dog.
This is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson there to make the grab as his guys are on the board first here tonight. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
53, Mike.
Throwing on second and long. Garoppolo, the first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 83 yards.
First down and goal to go.
So that's about as long a non-scoring play as you're going to see from inside their own 10 to first and goal. They'll try to run with Breida, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Second and goal at the Eagles' 3-yard line.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal.
Mike 53. You can't block me. You can't block me.
They'll try to run this one in. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll make it third and goal.
Here we go. Wait, 80. 12, fellas. Here we go.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And it's caught. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a fourth and goal.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. Fourth and goal from the 3. Garoppolo going to go on fourth down.
Come on, Jimmy.
Going to be incomplete.
Oh.
Turned away on fourth and goal. And this Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Now on second and 13. Wentz completes it to Aguilar. And this is good for a first down. His second grab of this NFC Championship bout. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. On first down, it's Howard, and he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3. The 20-yard line.
Rush in.
This is Howard on second down. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. A good run by Jordan Howard, and now another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. And Jeffrey's got it. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Howard. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts.
What up, though?
As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of
Playing
action.
my other season game, too.
56, the mock boy, 56.
From the 41, Wentz. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Wentz.
Come on, dog.
This is caught by Jackson.
What the fuck, bro?
Inside the 15 before they drop him. Now
That nigga got four. That nigga got four superstars on his line, man. They block everything.
I'm
talking about the defense, bro. Like,
so even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime.
I be hating that shit.
The kick by Elliott is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Let's go. Let's do it.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they have something going.
Show me some Jacksonville.
Or not.
We'll find out.
Show me some Jacksonville.
And he makes it all.
Oh, good move, Bart.
31. And he is finally taken down, but not before he gets it to the Eagles' 31-yard line. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
Fournette ain't got no agility, nigga.
21. Here we go. Bravo.
I'm talking about Fournette ain't got no agility, dog.
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo completes it to Coleman. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a 1st down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the 1st half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. There's Garoppolo to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. No gain there on the completion. It'll be 2nd down.
I hate that
Another
shit,
shot
dog.
from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
They ain't called timeout.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo.
Man.
Intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Rodney McLeod.
Come
He
on,
is going to
dog.
be stopped on the return at his own
You
3.
want to waste that bitch, dog.
Nigga, it's early in the game, nigga. You should have called. Nigga, that shit was crucial. You had to score right there. He was out of formation. They made you do that little fake fight shit.
Yeah, and it threw me off.
He was supposed to call timeout, nigga. Fuck that.
And running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Running with Howard. Well, that gives him a little room, but not much. A gain of 2 to the 5. In the 1st half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now this one complete
Man, I
on the
told
slant
this nigga.
route. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line.
Hey, dog.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes.
You told that nigga to play inside, didn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, same thing. That nigga was doing the same thing to me.
So that last play gives him a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
I'm letting you know right now, you better bring.
Hey, empty.
Now Howard. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Sunday.
Hey, check 24.
Great.
Again, it's Howard. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Tackle.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Kill.
Dog. Come on, man. I'm all over that shit, dog.
The 20, 10, touchdown.
Man, this nigga gets some lucky ass shit, bro.
78 yards. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. On this stage, conference championship
Wall
game,
Street
every play is magnified,
funny player,
and that
man.
was a big play.
That nigga gets, like, how does this nigga keep...
From
I
a
don't
shot in the
understand
big
this.
game.
That's why I said Wall Street is a funny player, man.
I got my nigga playing inside, playing the pass. Like,
Score 17-0.
the
Same
fuck,
thing was happening to
nigga?
me when I was playing. I'm like, oh, wow, like, what's
And he
up?
just keep,
Like,
you see the
Now
kind of
after
catch he
the
keep making some
touchdown,
more
here's
hip
Elliott
back, hip
on to kick
catch.
it away.
man.
Fuck out of here, nigga. What the fuck is this shit?
This is fielded at the goal line. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
Man, I don't like this shit. This shit whack, dog.
The 49ers offense set to get this drive underway. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Tevin Coleman. An 80-yard touchdown. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit.
Hell no, man.
And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. After the roughing
over there,
penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Give me that shit.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
The last run got 6.
Take that shit in there, Fournette.
Let's get off the field, B.
G-Man, what up, nigga? Yeah, but
Check 24, check 24.
1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. We'll return with more after this break.
Yeah.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm playing my game. I'm playing my game against the Chiefs right now.
From the 31.
Set the tone, defense.
Nah.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
It's a good game. Yeah, it's on.
He's checking crap. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping.
They go with Howard again. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Check right 54. Right 54. I got one.
From the gun, it's Wentz. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
11.
On 1st down, it's Coleman. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A gain of 10 and a 49er 1st down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through our tackles.
Something on that part.
Change what that scoreboard is saying.
So for the 36 now, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. This is Coleman with a grab. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And, he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down.
I don't understand niggas in these leagues that be doing. As soon as they get, I want to trade, dog. Just play fantasy football then, dog. You don't want to have all these made-up-ass rosters, nigga.
This stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Take that!
Garoppolo gives to Breida. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Garoppolo looks to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to George Kittle, his tight end.
He forced
but
that
now
in
it's
there,
third
Dang,
down.
should throw it to the underneath.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Mostert. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. He lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
This nigga Leonard Fournette has no agility,
Eagles
nigga.
offense set to begin their next
Bro, you back in the game, nigga. Let's go.
1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open.
That nigga lying, dog. Who is these niggas, dog? Hold on, man. That nigga got a lot of niggas that's superstars on his line, nigga. This week 1, nigga.
Right, you don't need the big shots downfield.
Right, this, you see this shit, G-Man? Nigga, a lot of superstars, nigga, on the defensive side, nigga. This week 1, nigga.
Kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
36 yards on the play. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Howard. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time.
Hey, ladies. What's up, ladies?
They get an extra time built
Y'all all right?
in
Y'all
up here shortly
I'm talking about gone with the wind. Can I say gone with the wind today? Getting nails done, eyebrows done, toenails arched. Yeah, fantastic.
On the give, running right is Howard. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jordan Howard, 40 yards.
It's okay, Fur. You started off late. You got your rhythm too late.
On that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Fur, that's all right, Fur. Me and you, we going to come back strong next year, huh?
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And tough to win games.
Don't let this ruin your day, dog. We're trying to play Grand Theft Auto.
They got a field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it.
And this is intercepted. And that should do
Come on, dog.
Picked off by Ronald Darby. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Turnover to just getting the football
y'all ain't
back.
trying to kill
Obviously a big one.
What you doing?
Able to score on the other side. This would have been a one-possession game.
You got here 2 minutes.
What happened? You called off today?
Especially with the
Thought
ball
you had to
deep in
work.
their own territory, because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in
I ain't
front
got
of
no
position.
damn
They certainly do. So now,
Grand Theft either.
almost like almost
We
like
about
a
to get it in
4-minute
there,
offense,
Mar.
right? Take care of
Period.
this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains. Wear down the clock and make them use their timeouts in this
It's all good,
situation.
I told Ferg that, man. Don't let that shit ruin your day. We playing Grand Theft Auto.
Right side with and a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20.
I don't know how you didn't capitalize when you down at that.
Twice. This is my fault.
Ferg caught his rhythm too late.
But no, first get pass heavy sometimes.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Howard.
You get caught up in that
No
pass shit.
chance as he was met and
I do
dropped
too
behind
sometimes.
the line there. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. And he gets it away, and it's a laser.
Fuck it, Ferg. Pull the plug. Give yourself the FW.
And this will be up to the ruling of the second judge here. He says
With a minute left.
at the 16-yard line.
That nigga feel like shit.
Niggas will never fuck with us ever again. Nigga, like, I ain't never fuck with
Everybody
Set to
fuck,
get
man.
this drive underway. And last time wasn't pretty.
Yeah, you ain't got time. You ain't got time. Them niggas in there.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And the first play of the drive
Good
here
tip.
is incomplete.
Oh, that should have been the end of.
After the incomplete pass here now is second
You
and
can't
10.
leave the
I'm in another league. You should get in this league too. I think they got opening first.
This is Coleman.
No, man. Y'all niggas ain't got if I need to leave.
Losing
Fuck y'all.
yardage at the 10.
Yeah, you should get in too. You got to get in through
Call that a
Facebook.
loss
Somebody
of
invite you on
6
it.
yards. And it's third down now. Well, that's second
These
down
niggas play.
completion,
These
something
niggas
of a
advance every day
disaster.
though.
Now they're left with third and long. Now a desperation throw.
They don't play, they
deep to
advance.
the
Pass
field.
interference, dog. Y'all see
Lined
that?
up incomplete.
Yep.
Bold play call there. Now it's fourth down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep
Yeah,
ball,
look how this
and they
nigga
were
grab
more
my
than
nigga,
ready
dog.
for
Look,
it.
look.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Garoppolo to throw for it on fourth. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none.
Yes, exactly right.
Man, they fucked up twice in the red zone, though.
Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it.
Two
Check
touchdowns.
99.
We'll be
Check
tied
99.
up at least. I don't do that.
Mike spot 4, Mike spot 4.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Now a give right side. It's Howard, and a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. The chance of wasting this great starting field
man.
position, a real threat. This is third and long.
Good D.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike.
Good D.
To throw, it's Wentz.
We on the duty, Mom. I'm in the
This is
second quarter. As soon as I finish this, we on the duty for 6 hours straight. I hear you wide awake right now.
Multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they
Some
spent a
weak-ass
couple
letting
seconds
go that
mulling
shit,
over what the
motherfucker.
penalty
I don't
would do
even
for
know why
them?
they asked the
Man.
sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep
You know
moving.
what?
Elliott now to add the extra
Second half, I'm
point.
running a whole different run book. I'm running a whole different run book.
And
Second
the lead
half.
now to 3 touchdowns
Can't
and
run
21
zone with this
points.
nigga. This nigga is not a zone anymore. He ain't got no agility. I gotta go all power.
That shit make my shit freeze up, bro. That shit sweet. That shit sweet, cuz. That shit sweet, Maradino.
That's hot. He's 6'5", bro. He's 6'5". Ain't no way, man.
On to kick it away.
Video game shit, dog.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Niggas, DJ Chark is 6'5", niggas.
Bird, what the fuck is you talking about, nigga?
I just
The
froze my
San
pocket
Francisco
right there. That shit
offense
was
ready to
froze
start
already.
their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do
I don't
something
know.
some other
I don't know
time."
the track. No, it
Some
ain't
teams
track.
like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better
Yeah.
as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. One final try now for Garoppolo. Out to his left. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. They said beginning of the year, they set a lofty goal, Charles, of getting to the Super Bowl. They fell one step short of that.
Oh, and that's going to hurt for a long time. That's going to be a big one for the offseason. Their goal now has to be not to wallow in it, but to use it as fuel for next year. Better offseason conditioning, great OTAs and minicamp. You know as well as I do, they'll have T-shirts in their lockers that say, unfinished business. They want to get back there and next time win it.
That shit was whack, dog.